Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing a sci-fi film, and that movie is The Cat from Outer Space. Yep, that's the movie. Yeah, a live action film, because honestly folks, I feel like as though not a whole lot of people would really speak about Disney's live action films. For the most of the time, a lot of people just focus on their animation stuff, so I just want to take this as an opportunity to talk about one of their live action features because I still want to continue this stuff where I'll talk about for my Disney movie marathon. So yeah, as always, let's just get into the plot, shall we? So here we go. So for this film, we get to see that there is this unidentified flying object that makes this emergency landing on Earth, of course, and is taken into custody by the United States government. The living thing of this flying saucer turns out to be a strange alien cat that talks. So, yeah, since the mothership cannot send a rescue party before it leaves the solar system, the cat sets about investigating on how to repair the ship himself. And of course, this cat does use this special color device thing that pretty much amplifies his mind powers to basically talk and whatnot. And he does come across as human characters. Yeah, there's this woman who will play an important part of the overall story when it comes to gambling. Yeah, and the whole gambling bit does play an important part of the story, which, yes, I will admit, does seem kind of random in some ways, but it does go along with the story, folks, I guess. What I mean by that, if you see the film, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, his main person that takes care of him is this human guy. Yeah, he does live on his own, and yeah, he does his best to take care of this cat. Of course, at first, he can't believe his eyes because he never come across something like this before. So he does his best to take care of these animals before he leaves. So yeah, this kind of a thing does happen throughout the entire film. Yeah, it's really wild for him. In other words, Jake is the name of the cat, in case anyone was wondering. But one of the reasons I wanted to review this is that it's been a while since I've been meaning to actually review this. And the reason is that I know I've said this in some of my other videos, and is that I don't review animal themed films that often, like hardly at all. So I just thought this was a perfect opportunity to do so. And yeah, I guess it's considered as an animal themed film. It counts. Yeah, I do have to admit that this movie is actually pretty cheesy, and it really is. It's pretty campy in its own little way. So, overall, folks, this was never really intended to be like some ground breaking masterpiece or anything. So, yeah, it's pretty simplistic in its story. So, but that's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing either. So, overall, this film is, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Because it's supposed to be something that you can enjoy and relax. It does get, I guess, kind of get dramatic here and there, but overall, it does have a sense of humor too, which does work. I mean, okay, this movie's no Shakespeare or anything, but just keep in mind, it's not intended to be like that, so take it for what it's worth, I suppose. It's a nice little movie. When it comes to the genre of sci-fi and when it comes to Disney films, I just want to talk about something other than Star Wars. I mean, nothing against the franchise, but every time I bring up one of these Disney movie marathons, I'm always usually talking about Star Wars, almost like practically every time. So I just want to review something other than that, I guess. Or talk about something else other than that, I suppose. But yeah, this one was quite enjoyable for what it's worth because yeah, it does seem dated, but yeah, it's really dated in a lot of ways, especially when it comes to the special effects. But in some ways, I kind of feel like it kind of gives it its charm to some degree. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing either. Yes, it's unfortunately they don't make Disney films like this anymore. They really don't. So, a lot of these old live action films from the past, from the studio, it's definitely something that I do miss from them. So, yeah, I liked it, folks. And I do recommend it for anyone that's into the sci-fi genre. If you've not seen this film, then I would definitely give this a recommendation because it's a solid movie as a whole. Yeah, it's not perfect by any means, but it's still enjoyable for what it is. So grab a bag of popcorn, relax, and just give it a watch. That's all I can really say. So it's pretty easy to follow, a pretty simplistic story. As for the acting, it's solid acting. There's not too much you can ask for, I guess. So anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It gets a 7.0 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.